This case between Ripple and the SEC has grown eerily quiet as of late, but we might be getting some more information very, very soon. Now, this could be in regards to the Hinman documents. Obviously, we've talked about these. Hinman made some comments about Ethereum and not being a security, and I want to dive into this a little further. Now, what is being said is that will the court force the SEC to disclose the Hinman emails to the public? Okay. If you recall, the SEC has been fighting to do this for quite some time. They fought for a long period of time, I believe 18 months, until they even handed these over to Ripple. They were ordered to by the courts. They fought back. They went through appeals, and they said, no, give them the documents. Okay. Now, in this omnibus motion that was filed on the 22nd of this last year, the SEC requested that the court keep the conscientious documents out of the public record. The regulator argued they had no bearing on the court's summary judgment decision. In addition, the SEC again iterated the claim as they were protected by attorney-client privilege, and their disclosure would impact the openness of future SEC policy deliberations. Now, I would argue that attorney-client privilege actually doesn't exist here because those documents were handed over to Ripple in the first place. So now Ripple argues that the documents are judicial documents, even if they are not considered in the court's summary judgment decision, and as such should not be sealed, barring the most compelling reasons. Ripple asserts that the SEC failed to satisfy its condition of its omnibus motion. Furthermore, the defendants point out that the courts have historically denied motions to seal after ruling that attorney-client privileges do not protect documents. Now, what they are expecting is that sometime within the next week or two, they may get kind of an answer on these documents, whether they're going to be made open to the public. Okay. It sounds like the Judge Torres has been very quick to decide on some of these stuff. And now that they actually have their hands on these documents, they can make a decision quite quickly, which means that we could see something very soon. Now, what's important to note, okay, this is the biggest argument that Ripple has in this case, right? And this is why the Hinman documents are important. Okay. Hinman has obviously said that, Ethereum is not a security. Okay. He said plainly, it's not a security. Now, Ethereum also had an ICO. Okay. Ripple attorneys opted to understand why the SEC is treating XRP different than Ethereum. Now, the SEC strongly resisted these efforts, of course. Again, they've pushed back for a very long period of time, which is why people are very curious about the contents of these documents. Now, again, whether these are going to play a big role in, whether this case comes out in the positive light or not, we don't know, right? Or whether they'll even be admissible in this case, we don't know. But what it could do, again, is it could shed some light on the possibility of, corruption, deceit in the SEC. Now, obviously, this is me just speculating, right? But it seems like XRP has been the one to have the red dot on its head, okay, for quite some time, metaphorically speaking, right? And this has obviously been going on for quite some time. So it'd be nice, obviously, to get to the bottom of this. But either way, in the first 2 quarters of this year, sometime, whether that be, March, like a lot of people think, or by the end of Q2, we should have an answer on this case, which could shed maybe some positive light on crypto in general. May start to see some positive confirmations that may start this bull run. But as always, that's what I got for you here. I appreciate you guys, as always. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to stop in, check out the video. Appreciate you guys. Do show your support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, it's gone now. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell. Stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I really hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.